My name is Curtman, and I've got two things for you to take back to Senator McCaskill. The first is, we don't live in a democracy, we live in a constitutional republic. Senator McCaskill and I both have something in common. We both at one time took an oath to defend the Constitution. Her oath took her to Washington, my oath took me overseas with a rifle. My Constitution that I took an oath to, I know that all the powers of the legislative branch of government are confined in Article 1, Section 8, and they have less than 20 enumerated powers. And nowhere in there, as was already touched on earlier, nowhere in there is health care mentioned, which is really health control, which is also mentioned. It's not mentioned anywhere in there, so she has no business except fighting against it. The other thing, I've mentioned this to politicians before, and they take the Constitution and they turn it into some kind of huge elastic document that they try to wrap around everything. If you read our founding fathers, even they said that the General Welfare Clause, which is what she's probably going to try to use to explain this, even the General Welfare Clause, our founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, the father of the Constitution, Benjamin Franklin, and so on, so on, so on, every one of them said that the General Welfare Clause is only to be used within the confines of the enumerated powers in Article 1, Section 8. Claire McCaskill, I'm not so much looking for an explanation from her as I'm looking for an apology, because this should not even be